guys, welcome to my kitchen tour. If you're new to my channel, my husband and I are currently living in a 2-bedroom, 2-bath apartment, and I would say that my apartment is about 95% done, but my kitchen has been done for a while. In today's video, I will be showing you guys my kitchen. I will be showing you guys all my appliances, obviously, but I will also be sharing with you guys like everything that is currently inside my cabinets. I am a little nosy, so I do like to watch these types of videos and kind of figure out what people have in their cabinets. I tend to get inspiration. So without further ado, we are just going to jump right in. Oh no, the fridge just turned on. That's gonna be annoying in this video. I'm so sorry. I'm so excited to be sharing with you guys my kitchen tour. I freaking love this kitchen. It's definitely a dream kitchen for me because when I lived in Boston, or I should say when we lived in Boston, our 1-bedroom apartment was really small and we just had a wall for a kitchen. I had like 3 counters and they were very small, so by the time I had all my appliances out, I only had 1 counter I could actually use to prep and cook, which was really annoying. This kitchen is actually one of the main reasons why I wanted this apartment so bad. The kitchen was the first picture I saw online and I was like, I need this apartment. It's going to be mine, and I'm so grateful to be able to live here and to have such a spacious kitchen, especially coming from having a very small kitchen in my last apartment. So let's start off with the island. This island is absolutely massive. When I get a house, I literally just want to get the same size island for my house, and I'll be so happy because this island fits 4 big size chairs. These chairs are a pretty good size, and I was debating whether or not to get 3 chairs or 4, but it honestly looks so empty with only 3 chairs, so I decided to go with 4, and I'm so glad it worked out. I got these chairs from Carmen Furniture, if I remember correctly. They are white faux leather, and having 2 cats, I don't know what I was thinking getting white chairs. I can't clean them as quickly as they get dirty because of my cat. My cats don't go on the island, but they do go on these chairs, and it's just a mess. And then they've actually clawed the chairs a bit, so not my smartest purchase this year. So although I do regret getting them because they dirty really quickly, I do like the style and I love how modern they look. I definitely think they match perfectly with the kitchen's vibe. But on top of the island, I just have this massive bowl. You guys see how massive this thing is? I didn't know it was going to be this big, but I actually love it. I got this centerpiece bowl from Pottery Barn, and I just filled it with some potpourri for Christmas and for the holidays. And I like having it on the island because depending on the holiday, depending on the time of the year, I can switch out the decor to match the current holidays or the current season, and I really like that. I'm obsessed with this bowl, and I will have it linked below. Highly recommend. Guys, there's even an outlet on the side of the island, and I don't know why, but I just think that's so cool, and I use it all the time. Sometimes I'll sit here instead of going into my office to edit. And then behind the island, there's actually extra drawer and cabinet space, which I absolutely love. In this first cabinet, I just have all of my cat stuff. I have their hard food, their plates, their little holiday advent calendar, which if you have been watching my vlogs, then you know that this advent calendar has been a complete fail. And then I have all of their wet cat food, some treats over there, some wipes and nail clippers and brush. This is their little cabinet. And then if we go to this cabinet right here, this is just a bunch of random stuff. So I have our blender, I have some storage bowls, I have our tea advent calendar. This is a jar full of coffee beans, which normally when it's not Christmas, I have this at my coffee station, but since it's Christmas, I have some holiday decor out. And then right above that cabinet, I just have our cutting boards, I have our oven mitt, I have our measuring spoons, cups, thermometer. Essentially, this is just the drawer that I use almost every single day when I'm cooking, so it has a lot of the important utensils and equipment that I need. In the drawer above the cat items, I have my towel drawer. So you can never have too many towels in my opinion, and this is basically where I just have all of our kitchen towels that we use. A bunch of these towels are actually a mix of Home Goods and Williams-Sonoma. I like to get my little hand towels from Home Goods because they're super affordable, and our towels tend to get gross pretty quickly since we use them for cooking and stuff, HomeGoods is a perfect spot to get affordable home towels. I also have our placemats. These are from CB2. These marble coasters are from Pottery Barn, my absolute fave. I love these so much. They're so pretty. And then over here, I just have more coasters. These are stainless steel ones from Williams-Sonoma. I like to have options, you know? I love how my fridge was quiet this whole morning, and then the minute I start filming, it decides to turn on. It's okay. The life of a YouTuber. But right over here, we just have a wall, and for the longest time, I actually had this wall empty, but I found this really cute little Christmas calendar that I decided to hang up. I actually don't know what I'm going to put over here. Once Christmas is over, I'm still trying to figure out, but I definitely want something because before this wall looked super empty, and now it looks so cute with something actually on it. And then we have our fridge. I actually don't like this fridge. It's pretty small. It looks huge, but it actually is compact, and I don't like that the freezer is actually this door right here. I don't know. I kind of just like the half freezer type fridges because we don't use the freezer a lot. We use the fridge more. We don't buy a lot of frozen items. And I will say that I really like that this fridge has an ice maker and a water filter. We do have a separate water filter that I will show you in a minute, but sometimes it's nice if that one is empty that we can just get filtered water through here, especially living in Florida. Tap water is absolutely disgusting. I never get tap water at restaurants or anything like that because I did it once and it was such a huge mistake. I mean, I never really drank tap water in Boston, but at least I could slightly tolerate tap water in Boston versus here in Tampa, I cannot tolerate it. Yeah, this is our fridge. I don't really have it organized, to be honest, and I need to go grocery shopping, so yeah. Not much to it. Our fridge is pretty boring. I do want to organize our fridge a little bit better, but I feel like it's just so small. I don't know how to go about it, so I'm still trying to figure that out. But now we have my coffee station. This is my favorite part of the kitchen. As you guys know, if you watch any of my other videos, I am a huge coffee lover. So when I was able to finally get a coffee station for myself, I was so freaking excited. You have no idea. I do have two coffee machines. The first one is this Keurig right over here, and I've had this for almost 3 or 4 years, closer to 4 years. I got this machine when my husband and I first moved into our first apartment, and I still have it. It still works perfectly fine, but I did want a espresso machine when we moved to this apartment just because I've heard so many great things about espresso machines. So this one is the Nespresso by Breville coffee machine. I'll have it linked below if I can still find it. I absolutely love it. Highly recommend. It doesn't have a bean grinder, but that's not something that I was looking for in a espresso machine, but it does make cappuccinos, lattes, longos, so many different things, and I am obsessed with it. 6 months later, still love it, and I think it's definitely worth the investment. It's a machine that I'm going to have for years to come. And then if we open the cabinets above the coffee station, I have more coffee essentials. On the bottom shelf, I just have these really cute cookie jars from Amazon, and I just put extra coffee in here. So I have some Nespresso pods, I have hot cocoa K-cups, Starbucks K-cups in this one, and then Death Wish coffee in this one. I only drink this coffee when I'm like exhausted and I need a energy boost, but it's not my go-to. And then I just have a bunch of mugs over here. These are all of my favorite mugs. I got these really cute ones from Target, super affordable. And there's one missing here, but these are from Crate & Barrel. Love how homey they are. I love the speckle detailing on both, so cute. And then of course I have more of the modern mugs. These are from Crate & Barrel. These are actually from Amazon. These are the soda can tumblers that are super popular. Literally like every YouTuber has them, but they're so aesthetic that I had to pick them up. And then more mugs up here, and then these cute little mugs are from Etsy. Way above there I have glass tumblers, and then some more coffee K-cups. And then for the drawer, ta-da! I actually got this idea from Pinterest. I have some tea over here, some straws, some spoons for when I make my coffee. These are the Keurig filter that I just keep in there. some more tea because you can never have enough. And then I have all of my little Nespresso pods in here. So this is what I grab when I need to make some coffee. I have some more glass straws over here. These are honey straws, which I don't really use a lot, but if I'm not feeling well, if my throat feels a little dry or sore, I like to put this in my tea. This is my favorite drawer of the kitchen by far. I normally have a lot more tea, but I need to restock, and I just love how aesthetic and organized everything is. And then down here, this is where we have our little recycling bin or bag, if you will. Our apartment building has a room where we can drop all of our recycling items, and we just collect it in this reusable bag, and when it's full, which is getting pretty full, we'll just bring it down, so that way we're not wasting it and we can properly recycle everything. Okay, and then over here we have the microwave and the stove. I always just keep a little hand towel in here. This is just a little gray one from Williams-Sonoma. There's not really much to say about the microwave and the stove. Like, we all have one, we all know what they do. Up here, I don't even know what I have. Above the microwave, I just have a huge, it has a water bottle, and then this is a little K-cup drawer that goes underneath the Keurig, but since I'm not using it, I don't really need it, so I keep it up here, and I don't know what that is. I'm not gonna take it out, but yeah, not a lot up here. It's honestly too high for me to keep things that I need every single day. For me to reach that, I need to be on my tippy toes. Moving on to this counter space. I try to keep my counters pretty empty. There's not a lot going on, but I just have this faux marble spoon rest that I picked up from Amazon. And then I have a utensil holder that I picked up from this brand. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. And this is where I keep all of our wooden spoons and utensils that I use to cook every single day. All of these are from Williams-Sonoma, except for this little thing, it's from Target. But super cute. I love how the wood looks with the white backdrop. I just think it pops and it looks so homey, so I definitely wanted some wooden spoons. And then right over here I just have this kettle. It is the Fellow water kettle, and it's so aesthetic, it's so beautiful. I love how it looks. It's so pretty that I actually leave it on my counter when I hate when things are on the counter. I just like it to be very plain and simple, less cluttered, but this is too pretty to have it in the cabinet, honestly. And then for these cabinets, so this is where we just keep all of our canned goods. I have a bunch of beans, chickpeas, tomato sauce, sazon, if you know, you know. And then these two little Lazy Susans are my favorite thing ever. They just keep this area so organized. They were like $5 in Target. If I can find them on the Target website, I will link them. I got them a few months ago, but they have made my life so much easier. Honestly, you could probably find these on Amazon as well. But I have a bunch of like sauces, like soy sauce, cider, olive oil. Got some applesauce over here. And then in this one, I just have more items like ranch, agave, oil, you know, just all the cooking essentials that you need. Without these Lazy Susan, this area looks so cluttered, and now everything looks so much more organized and I can find everything a lot easier. And then up there, I just have some pasta. Up there, just some random stuff that I don't use every single day, so I keep it up there. And then if we move over here to this cabinet, this is where I keep all of our glassware. There's actually a few missing because they're being used right now, but I have our little cups, our champagne and wine glasses. How cute are these champagne flutes that my husband gifted me for our anniversary? They're so me, rose gold and bedazzle, like hello, love that. These are just more of the colorful mugs that don't really go anywhere else, so I just have them up there. And then on the third drawer, I just have a little cappuccino cups for Christmas and a water bottle from college. And then this is our spice drawer. I try organizing it and then I gave up halfway, but I do like this spice drawer tray. It keeps them a lot more organized, and at least I can see like what everything is, even if they're not all in the same bottle. And then this is our forks, knives, all of that good stuff. I really wanted some black silverware because I was kind of tired of having silver ones. I feel like I've always had silver utensils and forks and stuff all my life, so I wanted to be a little bit different and get some black ones. These are from CB2. I absolutely love them. And then just have the knives, wine opener, can opener, scissors, things like that. And then if we open these up, this is where I have all the pots and pans. So I have a toaster. These pots are my absolutely favorite. This is a Dutch oven, and this one is also from the same brand, and they are expensive, but I think they're so worth their price. And I'm slowly building my collection from this brand. I just think that it's better to have less pots but have quality pots, and these are not toxic. They're better for you, and they also just cook things a lot better. I have a cast iron skillet over here, one of these, some more water bottles, and a little cast iron teapot. And then if we go over here, this is just a bunch of our dish towels and things that we use to dry our dishes. I have an extra sponge over here, a bottle cleaner over here, a bunch of plastic and reusable bags. And then in this corner, I just have some holiday decorations. So I have a candle. I don't know why it's not burning. I should have that burning right now. And if you watched my decorate with me for Christmas video, then you are already familiar with this little section. Normally this section has a family album, but since it's a holiday, I just decorated this little corner with some Christmas stuff. And then over here is where we keep all of our plates. These plates are from CB2 and I absolutely love them. I think they are so stunning. I highly recommend, if you're looking for good quality plates, to pick these up. I will have them linked below. Look how beautiful they are. So pretty. So since it's just me and my husband, we have a set of 4 for each. We have some soup bowls, a big serving bowl up there with some white mugs. Honestly, I just got these white mugs and I put them here from Target just for decoration purposes. I just like how everything looks. On the top drawer, since I honestly can't reach that without getting a stepping stool, that one's empty. Nothing up there, and this is where all of our dishes go. This is just a bunch of our little Christmas decorations. I have a little Christmas garland that goes around and drapes over a window. I love that I have a little kitchen window because when I'm doing dishes, I can just look outside, look at nature, and it's just so calming. And then we have our sink, and nothing special about this. I just keep our little dish soap. This is from Method, and I love how aesthetically pleasing the bottle is. So I always buy this brand in this specific bottle, or I'll switch it out with the white dish soap bottle. And then underneath the kitchen sink, I do have more cabinet space because why not? I love that. Underneath here, it's not super organized if I'm being honest, but it gets the job done. I just have these little bins from Target. I have all of our cleaning supplies, some garbage bags, and then this little bin is all of my husband's plant stuff. So he has extra dirt, fertilizer back there, a little spray bottle, and then a fire extinguisher back there. Right next to the sink, we do have a dishwasher that, to be honest, I have not turned on once. Since living here, I just like washing my dishes by hand. I'm pretty old school like that. For a little rug, I actually got this from Target. It's so freaking cute and it was so affordable. My cats have clawed the heck out of it. These don't go here, so let's move this. And then in this corner, I just have more Christmas decorations. This corner is honestly almost always empty, but I added a little Christmas house with some trees, a little faux plant, and this snowflake, and then this remote controls the fairy lights up here. One last cabinet. This is like the baking cabinet, so I have a bunch of my baking ingredients up here. Nothing on the top shelf because I can't reach that. I have some measuring cups, a dishpan for cooking, and then I have more plates for us whenever we don't want to use one of the big ones from this cabinet. We just use this for like toast or smaller portions of meals. And then we have our little pantry, more storage. I love how far this door goes. This is the water filter I was talking about earlier. We have dried beans, rice, quinoa, oatmeal. I have them all in these OXO containers that I got from the container store. It just keeps everything a lot more organized, and a stepping stool to reach the water filter. So this is pretty much it for our pantry. Keep it very simple, not a lot going on in here. But I really love the fact that we have our own little pantry storage. Makes everything so much easier. Technically, this area is part of the kitchen as well because it's so close. So this is just our little entryway. I have a round mirror, and then I have a little table filled right now with some Christmas decorations. I really kept up with the white and stainless steel theme. I just love how everything looks together, and I really like the minimal look. Well, it's not super minimalistic, but I've seen other kitchen tours and I feel like all people have like a million things on the counters, or they have a million different types of decorations, and I just keep it pretty simple, keep it pretty basic. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope that you can't hear the fridge in the background. I'll try my best to edit that out, but if you can hear it, I'm sorry. It is what it is, unfortunately. But yeah, that's pretty much it for my kitchen tour. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. I would love to have you a part of my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.